Who could predict 2020? The worst ever bushfires, followed by the pandemic, followed by the lockdowns, followed by the border politics, followed by the hospitality industry crash. The COVID threat might just bring us a better new normal, a new resilience, and definitely a new need for togetherness. Can all our local distillers, large and small, possibly get together to fill a thirsty world with some much needed joy? As Mahatma Gandhi once said,
"A small body of determined spirits, fired by an unquenchable faith, can alter the course of history."
Is this our opportunity right now? Are we determined spirits? Do we have unquenchable faith? Welcome to the Australian Distillers Association 2020 Spirit of Togetherness Conference. Coming to you from a big old Salvation Army hall known as the Creative Citadel, let's introduce the President of the ADA.
Yeah. Coming at you from Crow's Nest, y'all. Citadel, Cooking up beats in the spirit lab, always looking for the next big collab. He's big time Navy gin strength sipper, big money tipper. A four-pillar founder from the Yarra Deep. He's the man with the big mouth, no doubt. He's from the Rammer, Tammer, Glamour, Rammer, Ding Dong, Jam Maker, Risk Taker, Original Opinionated Booty Shaker. His name sounds like Count Dracula's Igor. Let's hear it for Stuart Gregor.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome from the big tipper from Glamour Tamarama himself. My name is Stuart Gregor, apparently, who rhymes with Igor from Four Pillars. I am, well, potentially till this afternoon, your ADA President-elect. President-elect, that has a lot of connotations, doesn't it, right now? Welcome to our first post-COVID, post-new normal virtual Zoom conference and AGM. It's going to be quite a day today. We hope you stick around with us. I know it's 7 a.m. in Perth, so to all our West Australian mates, good morning. Have yourself a nice cup of coffee or have yourself a nice whiskey. Do whatever you like. We've got a full program of absolutely outstanding events for you today. And can I also tell you that there are more than 175 members who have paid and are online right now, or will be online very soon, sharing, hopefully, heaps of insights, a little bit of fun, some safety, all manner of things on our first ever virtual conference. So, what is going on? The first thing we need to do is thank our sponsors, because without our sponsors, this frankly wouldn't be happening, and frankly, without Manildra, there wouldn't be much Australian gin. So thank you to our platinum sponsors, Manildra. Without Saverglass, there would be no glass in which to hold all of that gin. So thank you to our gold sponsors, Saverglass. Midland Insurance, we all need to be well insured, we all know that. Thank you, Midland Insurance. Silver sponsor, CCL Labels. Well, if you can't tell what gin it is, or vodka, or whiskey, or rum, how many times am I just going to reference gin when I should be talking about all spirits? You count. Let's play Stewie Gregor Gin Bingo today and see how you go. We also want to thank our drink sponsor, Fever Tree. Those of you who came in early enough and registered, you will have your little gorgeous Fever Tree packs at home. Crack them open whenever things get a little bit dull, which might be even right about now. Who knows? Can we also thank our mate, how about this? Andy Young, the guru of all trade media. Yes, that's right. The Shout and Bars and Clubs is with us. Andy, checking that we have two cameras.
Morning all. Good to be here, Stu.
Are you excited, Andy?
I'm absolutely pumped to be here, Stu. Great to be here.
You have an incredible new shirt on. Andy.
I do indeed, yeah.
You have
freshly ironed for today as well, mate.
Andy Young, freshly ironed and with expensive-looking cufflinks. Great to have you here, Andy Young. We also want to thank a huge shout-out to the team, our media partners, to Nip of Courage, to Kathleen and her team, who've done the most spectacular job pulling together this conference in just a couple of weeks. Of course, I cannot go any further without saying thank you to Mimma and the team at the ADA. Mimma has been an absolute rock. So I know you're over there in Perth, Mimma. Thank you very much. And a little personal thank you also to Sam Angus, who's done a quite spectacular job helping us out here. Hi, Sam, back at 4 Pillars HQ. We have debates. We have how to run virtual tastings. We have a keynote. I just want to let you all know that at Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time noon, we will have Thorsten Hartmann coming live from London. It will be 1 a.m. London time. So please be sure that you're tuned in just after 12 noon for Thorsten from the International Wine and Spirits Report. He'll be giving an update of all elements of the Australian spirits industry, the spirits retail market, if you like, both in Australia and our key export markets. This is our keynote address and the first one we've had in such an environment. Also, please note 3:45 p.m. and may the Lord look upon us kindly. Hi, Spike. I will not try to start the AGM 1 minute before 3:45 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. That's 3:45 p.m. We'll be running the annual general meeting of the Australian Distillers Association. We won't be starting early, so if we finish a little bit early with our presentations, then go pour yourself a stiff drink. You may need it before the AGM. It'll probably only run 30 minutes or so, and after that we will all be joined together for virtual drinks. We hope you have a good day. I'm sure that you will. Please be assured there is a chat box, which I'm told is down the right-hand side of your page. This day will be just as good as it is your cooperation, but also your invaluable questioning, please. So please can you come and ask as many questions as you possibly can. I've already seen hi from Kyle at Flinders Distillery. 2 Doctors Whiskey in the Hunter Valleys with us. Banks and Solander are here down on Botany Bay. Manildra, Vanessa from Manly Spirits is here. Eddie Brooke has even said hello from the glorious Byron Bay. I've heard that Greg Holland, the Chief Executive of Spirits and Cocktails Australia, has joined us direct from Parliament House. Perhaps you can get the PM on the line and sort out a bit of excise relief for us all. But hey, that's probably for another time. John at Goodra, why did I even say him? Goodrajibby. He's here. Did not get that right. Crafty's here. Seb Rayburn is here. He just found us. Barking Owl Beechworth are here. Brenton Campbell's on the line. It's so great to have so many of you here. So keep the chat coming, but also keep the questions coming, because your participation is absolutely essential to us doing this as well as we possibly can today. So that's enough of the preamble. Oh, Trevor Brown is also here. And Trevor's... yeah, production values off the charts, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor's going to be here with us during every break. So if you think that the presentations themselves aren't quite up to scratch, you're going to get some great jazz in the periods between the presentations. And he is a bit of a legend. So thanks, Trevor Brown, you legend. All the breaks. So frankly, you can mute me and put Trevor back on. Probably not the worst idea.